Sometimes you just gotta sit back, relax, and break out the charcuterie board, right, Amy?
Charcuterie board. I think it's a French word.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel where I break down internet drama, reality show drama, celebrity drama in a 20 to 30 minute video so you don't have to scroll through your phone and rot your brain.
How many weeks in a year?
Weeks in a year? I don't know. Can't count the weeks. 4 times 12, 24 weeks?
Yes.
See? That's what's gonna happen. I keep telling you, do you want to be that person? I didn't think so. So please hit the subscribe button. My goal is to get to 850,000 subscribers of new people who are similar to me, who like drama on the internet, but not in the drama, right? That's like the best kind. Hearing the dramatic stories, but you are not the dramatic story. We don't want that. And today's dramatic story is 1,000-pound sisters. You guys, we left off when the sisters broke out those charcuterie boards.
What's a coochie board?
A coochie board? It's just basically a little bit of everything.
Spanked each other's butt.
I feel like I'm eating coochie with this coochie.
And ended with a 1,000-pound sister brawl against Michael trying to take the kids away from Amy.
Start being a better father. I cannot do this.
You know, after he said he didn't want to watch the kids because Amy wanted to go to Sam's Club by herself for an hour just to breathe, and Michael's butt couldn't handle it. But now he wants to take the kids. I'm sorry, one kid. He wants to take one kid away.
Yeah, I touched you.
Listen.
Do it. I dare you. She don't have to come back to you ever. Help me around here.
So Amy is demanding Michael to be a better father, or she is going to get the big D. Divorce for you people that are a little nasty in the head, okay? It's divorce, not the other D. I don't know why that would even be in this situation, because Michael ain't getting no play in that area.
She don't have to come back to you ever. Help me around here. I dare you start being a better father.
So Michael is just babbling at the mouth. He's saying absolutely nothing but empty promises and Walmart talk.
I dare you. I cannot do this. When you go.
So just so you guys know, I am looking for a new hire because I asked, my manager, my editing team, and the camera guy, what the hell did Michael just say? And they all just shrugged their shoulders and demanded a treat for me. So anyone who wants to be a translator for me, you've got about 5 seconds to give me your resume, and Walmart speak is a requirement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so it's been about 5 seconds. Did everybody hand in their resume? Okay, no. All right, well, I did figure it out. Goodness, do I have to do everything around here? I guess it is my job, so it's fine, I forgive you. So basically what he's trying to say is that he can't take care of the kids when Amy's gone. It's too hard. And Amanda is absolutely heated.
You can't do it with her gone. That's part of being a dad.
Amanda, he didn't know that being a dad meant he actually had to watch the spawn that came out of his penis. He just wanted to pass on his lineage of Walmart babble and obesity and diabetes like a real man. But he doesn't want to actually take care of his kids and spend time with them like a real man. So the fight gets pretty toasty. It gets heated, okay? Things are blowing up, and Tammy is on the phone and telling the cops, y'all need to get down here stat. Remember how we left the other episode and Amy ran to her corner just to cry? She's back in that corner and starts bawling again. And y'all, we are only about 48 seconds into the episode. Michael demands to talk to Amy alone. He doesn't want any of her family around. He wants her by herself.
You're not gonna be alone with her.
You got my face.
So Michael keeps saying, I need to talk to my wife. We need to talk this out as a family. And Amy and Tammy are like, we will leave if she wants to be alone with yo butt cheeks.
Her
I'm
alone.
just trying to talk. If you'll listen. I'm done, Michael.
Well, she don't want to talk to you. You said if she wants to listen, and she said no. Do you think that Michael will A, leave her alone, B, say I'm sorry, I was being a total idiot, and then leave her alone, or C, continue to talk to her and manipulate her into thinking that she is crazy? And try to make it look like he was always supportive of Amy just going to the store to breathe and be alone, take time by herself with her sisters without the children. And that he loves the idea of watching his kids instead of playing video games. Because the police are now coming.
I'm gonna go with my family. I'm letting you go with your family.
But the problem is you're lying about it, Michael, because you get mad about it.
I'm not, am I getting mad?
Sir, that was what the whole fight was about, Michael. It's on tape.
I cannot do this.
Michael, if you just take a look around, turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left. Yep, right in front of you too. Those are all cameramen. What they're holding is that new thing they call a camera. You guys signed up for a show called 1,000-Pound Sisters. Your name is not on the main title, but you're on the show. sir. So all of the original fight and how it happened is recorded. We all watched it last episode. So I'm not going to have you guys, you guys are too cute. I like your butt cheeks too much to have you sit through the rest of the human version of Patrick Star, Homer Simpson, and Peter Griffin mixed all into one, and his manipulatory tricks, okay? Just know it doesn't work. The police show up and Amanda's ass is out there, cigarette in hand, ready to greet the police.
Listen, my sister's wanting to leave with her 2 kids. Her husband's not wanting to let her, won't give her her debit card. He's done been in my face. He told me to leave. I'm not leaving without my sister and my nephews.
Mr. Michael Slaton. Remember, Amy pays the bills in this family, so I'm gonna give him her last name.
I call you a lady to humiliate and demean you.
Mr. Michael Slaton, you drove this woman, okay, your wife's sister, to get back into smoking. She's not supposed to be smoking. Amanda, I wanna blame Michael, but also we gotta blame yourself and hold ourselves accountable. Come on, Amanda. Do you want the weight loss surgery or not? She's not supposed to be smoking if she wants the weight loss surgery. Anyway, so Michael back inside is on his knees begging Amy, if I let you go to Sam's Club, you have to promise me to come back to me in these arms.
I just want you to come back home.
Yeah, that never happened. The police officer had to tell this grown-ass man to hand this woman, Amy, her credit cards, get out her way, and she's gonna take the kids, and she's gonna leave. And guess what? She never came back to him.
I'm getting the hell out.
She drives off in her minivan. The car speeds off and screeches away from Michael. And Michael, he's sitting there in the doorway in his chair, looking like Patrick, not able to process what the hell happened. I'll tell you what happened. Your wife left you. You are now part of the lonely male epidemic I keep hearing about on the internet, and you put yourself there. I don't feel bad for you. Does anyone feel bad for this man sitting in a chair by himself?
No.
No? Wow, no one. Yikes. Looks like you got exactly what you deserved. So now, roles have been reversed. Amy is now living with Tammy and crying on her couch.
I mean, like, being lost and overwhelmed lately. I don't know if it's because of Michael.
He was. He's trying to brainwash you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. New and improved Tammy, everybody. I never thought Tammy would be the one talking sense on a couch, but here she is, calling the cops on Michael, building up her broken sister, losing weight.
Chugging up to do
You're not doing this on your own. Bitch, where the Ma? I'm right here by your side.
So everyone is supporting Amy, helping Amy out with the kids, and actually Tammy said she likes the kids a little bit more than Amy.
to take me and my boys in. I don't think you got the worst end of the deal.
I think you're the worst end of the deal. I'll keep the kids, but get rid of you.
Amanda's been coming over to give some extra hands.
Today I'm here to put eyes on the kids and her and just make sure that they're okay.
And they're all just spending time together, a little girl time, girl talk, doing some facial masks to just relax.
What the hell? I ain't doing that.
What the hell?
No.
That looks like a used condom.
Well, they all aren't exactly really into it, but at least they're having a fun time.
I don't know.
Like a lot of fun. A huge step up from crying on the floor with Michael just leering over you saying, you can go to the store, but please come back to me. Come back to your loving husband. I'm a great guy. I'm a great dad. An even better husband.
Don't leave me.
Amy is done crying in the corner. The tears have dried up and they're having a good old time. Oh, wait.
In my heart.
No. Amy, that face it looks like you're about...
Don't stuck me on the bottom of the dirty ass shoe.
Yeah, she's crying again.
I just want a divorce.
So everything in Amy's life, according to her, is falling to pieces, but everything in Tammy's life is going quite wonderfully. Almost. Okay, she's losing weight. She goes and sees Dr. Smith for the first time after she lost a ton of weight, the big chunk of weight that everybody was excited about, and he is so excited to see her.
Oh my goodness. You look amazing. Oh my gosh.
It is the cutest thing to see this reconnection going off and her showing off her body and him being genuinely just happy for her. I mean, if you think about it, this man has probably talked to a lot of clients, and a lot of those clients that he tries to work with don't end up getting the surgery. And even if they do, a lot of them end up dying. I mean, this man's seen a lot of death. I could never work in the medical field. All my nursing friends, they just see a lot of death going on, and it's very sad. But in this situation, this has to be just a very happy, heartwarming, thank goodness situation going on. And so Tammy, she hops right onto the scale.
420 pounds.
Proud of you.
Did you ever think you would see the day of 420 pounds?
Yep. She lost over 100 pounds in 6 months. Look at her standing on the scale. It looks so different to how weigh-ins used to look for her. She now looks happy, proud, confident, happy.
Good? You look great.
Thank you.
The smile's the best part.
Like she accomplished something because she did. And I know this girl is feeling good and I'm so happy. I mean, let's be real. My old videos about Tammy, they were dramatic. They were fun to watch, but at the same time, not fun to watch. We literally saw her sticking her foot in the grave. So I'm happy that I can report that Tammy is she's changing all the way through. Look what weight loss can do. I cannot believe that there is a movement out there that's telling people obesity is just fine as they dance in the streets and try to make other people who have a food addiction problem be okay with it. Doesn't that make you upset? Doesn't that grind your gears a little bit? Doesn't it kind of make you sick that there's people out there like that? Oh my God. All you have to do is watch 1,000 Pound Sisters and you can see that they're lying their big old butt cheeks off. My goodness. Anyway, this is not about the fat acceptance movement. This is about the positivity of 1,000 Pound Sisters, except then it's Chris's turn. Last time he was just under 300 pounds, around 299 pounds, and it's been about 6 months. So let's see how Mr. Chris did.
You're 300 pounds.
Yeah, he gained a pound in 6 months. 6 months is a long time, half a year, you guys. And a 300-pound man can hit some serious milestones in half a year. Not that women can't do that, but men tend to lose weight much easier. They build muscle much faster. Shoot, if I was a man, I would be taking advantage of that. And it's just kind of sad that my absolute favorite character of this show is standing there, I mean, looking how he's looking. And with his wife in the same room, looking how she's looking. So then the doctor goes into how it's normal to get a plateau year after surgery after you lose all of that weight. And especially after a lot of weight loss. We cannot discredit Chris. He lost a ton of weight, but the doctor also says gaining 1 pound in 6 months is not something that should be happening either. And that is due to getting a little cocky, slacking off, and not being very vigilant about what you actually put in your body. Because when people first get the surgery, or when people first start losing weight in general, I see it a lot with training clients, they're very just like, they are checking everything. They're reading labels. They're very, very particular about what they're putting in their body. They get really good results. And then that like excitement of like making sure that they're eating the correct way and looking at calories, weighing things out, it starts to go down a little bit because they're like, oh yeah, I got the hang of this. I know how many calories are in here. I can eyeball snacks that I'm getting. I'm working out now. I can go to the kitchen and get a couple more snacks. It doesn't matter, but all those things add up and it makes a big difference. 6 months is a very long time. So I'm hoping that Chris gets it together because he's my favorite character. I love that smile. I just love how much he loves his sisters and he does a lot for them.
It really sucks. Tammy's doing great and I kind of feel like I'm standing still.
And then we get to Caleb and a close look down his path of death.
Miss my wife. Of course, me being the emotional eater that I am, my diet has gone to hell.
So though his eating habits have literally gone into the toilet, he still wants to meet with Tammy's doctor for some reason over a video call to hopefully get surgery. So after they talk, he rolls on over to the scale, calls the nurse over to help him, get up, gets up to get onto the scale to see if he lost enough weight to finally get the surgery and be smooth sailing back to his wife, Tammy, and they can lose the rest of the weight together.
537.6.
Not only did I go up, I went up 37 pounds.
So yeah, he's not getting the surgery. He's not even leaving the facility, okay? This man dies in this facility before he could even get back to Tammy. And I think before the season even ends, I'm really not sure. We'll see how that plays out, but it's very sad. But even though, death is hard for me, it's very hard for me to talk about. You guys always send me certain things to talk about, all the death that is happening within the fat community, and I will talk about it. I just can't talk about it so much. I don't like hearing about death. It kills me on the inside. But with this, since I do follow this show, I was thinking about cutting out just Caleb completely, but I think I will continue to talk about it so that you guys know that food addiction is real and it's not fun for the individual or the people around them. So now Caleb has to go tell Tammy, his wife, that he gained almost 40 pounds in a few months and weight loss surgery is nowhere near of an option for him.
My weigh-in was 537.
Does Tammy's face look familiar? She knows how this is going. She was Caleb at one point. Lost, given up on life, angry. I mean, well, Caleb doesn't seem as angry as Tammy. He seems pretty sweet and positive. A little too positive at times, like, you're dying, man. Like, and he just stays positive. But now, like I said, the roles keep reversing. Now Tammy is the frustrated one. She has turned into Amy, watching the one she loves literally die. And in this case, it comes true.
And that's one thing I asked you to do, was to promise that you weren't going to sit in your room all day long. You know, I wanted you to go hang out with the boys and to keep your mind preoccupied, you know.
And what does Caleb do? He says, well, I miss you so much that I
Eat my freaking feelings.
Yeah, I eat my feelings because I'm sad that you're gone. So then Tammy is feeling like confused. She feels guilty. She feels bad. And we end with Tammy crying about her husband literally putting his foot in the grave this time. And she thinks that she's playing a part in his death.
Feel guilty. Sad. I'm numb. Like, I don't know how to feel.
And that is how the episode ends. So really sad since we know the outcome, and I hate that Caleb is still in the show, but I mean, I get it. I just like to keep it goofy. I like the Walmart talk and the coochie boards coming out, but I mean, I get why he is in there. It's good for TLC, but it is good for other people to see as well, because food addiction is real. It makes me so angry that there's something called fat acceptance. Anyway, I am a little behind in episodes, so I am dedicating this whole week to try to catch up, and so I can tell you guys all about the episode, so we can have our own girl talk just like the 1,000 Pound Sisters and talk about it together. I told you guys, we break out charcuterie boards. You can even put on the condom masks that they had in the show. So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, rip Caleb, very sad. And I will see you guys on the next, hopefully more goofier episode. You guys have a good day. Stay cute, come here. Yes, we need a little embracement going. Bring your butt cheeks to me. I will kiss them just for you.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I've been on the flex since flex on.